my name is Michiel Ham. I'm a research intern at Sacramento State University. I'm a physical geography major, and my end goal is to get either a geography or environmental science job. My previous employment, working in a grocery store for 28 years, I was always overlooked because of my disability. I was always passed over opportunities because of my disability. I've been very vocal, and I self-advocated for myself to get as far as I could in my previous employment. And I wanted a better life for my family, my wife and my son, myself. And so I chose to go back to school. And so I've been working with the internship between Sacramento State and DOR, and it's been an amazing experience. And I get to be creative, and I get the opportunity to take my interest and work on a project and build upon the skills that I have developed with school. With my current internship, it's been nothing but amazing. Dream come true is what DOR has provided me, and I'm eternally grateful.
My name is Erica Orcutt. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Geography here at Sac State. I heard about the program through my student, Michiel Ham, who has been working with folks at the Department of Rehabilitation for a long time. And he basically brought this program to my attention because he was interested in finding a partner to work on it with. And we kind of brainstormed potential partners he could work with, and we kind of realized that he could actually work with me, and that we could kind of facilitate it as a sort of like an internship where I could help him do research projects that work kind of to his own interest, and that he could then kind of use that as a way to develop some real job skills and to also make contacts.
I really learned to try not to be shy and be more open, and just push through the nervousness and just build those networks. Just get out there and do the old-fashioned way of name with a face, in-person greeting. Between the PSP program and working with Professor Orcutt, I learned interviewing skills, working on resumes, learning how to apply to local, state, and local, city, state, and federal jobs, implementing what I'm doing on my current project with river litter and working with a nonprofit. I'm able to use data and apply that data with map making, story maps, and my research will benefit the nonprofit in a way that will help educate the public to make better decisions about how they throw their wastes in, a very sensitive salmon habitat in Roseville.
He is, such an engaged, creative thinker. He works really hard. He's extremely passionate about what he wants to do. And what he wants to do is work on human-environment interactions. So he's a physical geography student, but he's really interested in how humans and the environment interact with each other. And I think getting to kind of let Mike really explore, right? And sort of guide him, okay, these are areas you might want to go down. These are, possible ways you might collect data. These are things you might try, but really getting to let him just explore on his own has been really wonderful, I would say, because he's just remarkable, and it's really great to see him kind of go down his area of interests and really take full advantage of that. He is an excellent student who works extremely hard, and he's also just so engaged in the material. And I think this program is just a really nice way to fully support him in that capacity, right? In his ability to really work for himself and support him in that way, in a way that he really deserves.
All my life, I've had people tell me I can't do things. Since I was born, doctors said I've never learned to talk. High school and in some parts of college, they said I would never get a college degree. I've proven everybody wrong. So if anybody ever tells you you can't do something, or even if life gets too hard and you have to stop, you can always go back and finish what you started, and I'm a testament of that.
Contents of this video were developed under a grant number H421C210011 from the Department of Education. However, those contents do not necessarily represent the policy of the Department of Education, and you should not assume endorsement by the federal government.